At Optimum, we're having our summer sale early. This triple play is only $69.99 a month for 1 year. You'll get 200 megs of lightning-fast internet, unlimited home phone, TV with over 260 channels, HBO and Showtime included for 1 year, and we'll even give you free multi-room DVR Plus for 2 years. Call Optimum at 877-6-OPTIMUM or visit Optimum.com/summer sale for special web-only offers. Offer for new residential customers. Taxes, fees, equipment charges, and restrictions apply. Not available in all areas. See Optimum.com for details.
Blog Talk Radio. Welcome to the Coffee Club, broadcasting live from New York with your host, Felix.
At Metro PCS, we let the numbers do the talking. 4. Enjoy a reliable 4G LTE network that's faster than Sprint. 2. Get 2 free smartphones when you switch to Metro PCS. 99. The percentage of people in the U.S. covered by Metro PCS. Get 2 free Samsung Galaxy J3 Prime smartphones when you switch. Metro PCS. Wireless figured out. Coverage not available in some areas. Sales tax not included in phone price. Excludes numbers on the T-Mobile network are active on Metro PCS in past 90 days. Coverage claim based on talk text coverage. Speed claim from downloads. See store for details, terms, and conditions.
And co-host Dr. Mark. So let's have a cup of coffee and enjoy the show.
There is no heaven. There is no hell. There is only this world and its dark reflection. And we do not know in which of the two worlds we are.
We're live. We're in New York. And who are we?
I am me, and we are the Coffee Club.
Yeah, this is Felix.
And this is Dr. Mark.
And we're on live.
We hope everybody's reading us, what's the expression? 5 by 5? I don't know.
12 by 12?
Who knows? Anyway, another week, another Monday. We're going to try this, as I said, ladies and gentlemen, until we find that it's not feasible to do it on Monday, and then maybe we'll just go back to Fridays. I know you people, actually, we know you people have to work tomorrow, be up early. Personally, I don't think Felix would want to spend 2 or 3 hours listening to me, okay? And I don't know if I'd want to spend 2 or 3 hours listening to him, but together it's not so bad.
Yeah. We sort of balance each other out.
Very true, very true. Talking about balancing out, if you read my blurb on Blog Talk, which I hope some of you did, Supreme Court came down with a couple of rulings. They gave Trump a minor victory, okay, by saying that his travel ban, okay, could stand for 90 days, or at least until they are back in session in October. People with visas and who have jobs and family in the country who can vouch for them, and they're not just going to roam, they're going to have a place to be. They will be allowed to come in and go to school, work, contribute to society, but anybody else, and this goes for refugees as well, will have to wait out until the Supreme Court comes down with the final ruling.
Who knows what that will be?
Well, like I said, they'll probably take it up in October. I don't think they wanted it hanging over their heads all summer long, Yeah. I mean, hey, they're only human. And they also came down with the ruling about that Colorado baker who said he didn't want to make, they're going to have a ruling about that, didn't want to make a cake for an LGBT couple who were getting married. And basically, they had done, they meaning either Pew or one of the other places that does surveys, said that 62% of the people now in 2017 feel that there should be absolutely no discrimination against gay couples, that they're in favor of gay marriage, and they went back to 2010 and they said the statistics then were 48 against and 42 for, so you could see how much we've changed.
Mm-hmm.
Still have a way to go, okay? But
well,
that was
you're never going to get 100%. You're never going to get 100% approval.
Oh, no, I understand that. But right now it's like 2-1 in favor, which, I mean, you're only going back 7 years. If you go back 20 years, which is basically a generation, the thought never even came up,
Yeah.
So, and let me see what else. Healthcare. They finally came to see, the budget office came down with a ruling, said that it would save $321 billion by 2024, or 2026 actually, but many people will lose their coverage.
Insurance. About 20 million people.
So that's nothing to sneeze at. I mean, hospitals and nursing homes rely heavily on Medicaid. Once you've exhausted, I even watched a program on National Geographic about Alzheimer's disease. Our generation, the baby boomer generation, is replete with cases of Alzheimer's and people getting early Alzheimer's in their late 40s and 50s, okay, showing signs already. And the bottom line there is once you have exhausted all of your funds, if you haven't transferred funds to children within a certain amount of time, the government gets it. So they take your funds, you can go into an assisted living, but when that runs out, or while the process is going on,
you
have
cannot
to
go to assisted living with your funds. You have to assisted living is usually 100% funded by the person.
Well, as I said, I watched this program, and they said that once the funds run out, once your funds run out,
then you apply for Medicaid, yeah.
Exactly. And Medicaid, this one place looked very nice. The room held 2 people, and it was about $4,000 a month, okay? But the family was waiting for approval from Medicaid because they had already exhausted all of, their mother's money. They sold her house and whatever insurance she had, and that was only good for about 4 or 5 months in the assisted living. So, and then they had to wait because Medicaid would give them, let's say Medicaid gave them $3,000, for the sake of argument, $3,000 a month. They have to make up the other $1,000, between the 3 children. Okay, and you say some people would say, well, what's $333, a month? But if you're a working person and you don't have any other way to make extra money, and you're living on a tight budget as it is, that could make or break you. Plus the fact that they also said, these children of this elderly woman have children of their own who are in college. Okay, so they're busy paying for that as well. So it's not very pleasant. And the only thing is, I say to you, these are our golden years. This is what we have to look forward to.
Thanks.
Hey.
Our phone number is 646.
Oh, did we forget that again?
Yes, we did.
646
595
3275. You got it in stereo, folks.
Call us.
I just hope that some of our old Friday listeners are busy, turning the dial, as we say, even though it's not really a dial, but scouring the internet looking for us.
Exactly right. I'm sure they're just dying to hear us.
Well, I'd like to think so, you know. And listen, we've been very lucky over the years. Unfortunately, I think there was only one time, Felix, when we had like 4 or 5 people call in at once. We had Ed from Orlando, and we had Naj from Atlanta, and we had a few other people call in. Okay, so we really had a nice exchange, you know. But you know, like I say, when it's just you and me, it's like boom, boom. You know, we could finish what we want to say in about 30 minutes, if not less.
I'm finished already. What are you talking about?
You can't be finished. Please. You know, it's only been 10 minutes.
Oh, my God. It feels like it's been hours. Where are those people calling us? We need them. Anyway,
yeah. Well, you know, the lights are all the lights are all on from the phones, except they're all telemarketers. They're trying to sell something, you know.
Exactly right.
Now, tell me, doesn't that bother you? I mean, I am so tired of getting, you know, mysterious phone calls, you know, and as I say to my son and my wife, I say, listen, you know, if it was an important message, they would leave a message, you know, but I see the same numbers calling all the time. Why don't they leave a message already? You know, I have a feel, you know, and once or twice when I pick up the phone, it's like I hear the click. So it's like they only want to know when we're home, you know. I get that feeling.
No, there's certain ones that are like the robots. They want to see if you answer your phone, and then they sell the list of people who answer the phone to another company, and those are the live calls.
Well, I'd like to destroy those lists, let me tell you. I mean, it's very annoying, very aggravating. But I'm sure you get your fair share as well.
Yeah, but also, did you put yourself on the no-call list?
It really doesn't make a difference. I did that back when they had the phone numbers. You know, put your phone number in and you won't get calls. It never worked. It never worked. You know.
Well,
so,
you never know. Put yourself back on it.
Yeah, I might have to.
I don't get any phone calls in my house phone at all. That I know, but then again, I never answer my house number, so it's kind of hard to tell